So hi guys, welcome back to another stream. Today we are going to gameplay with only tackling game. This is the game of tackling, not aggressive, not showing anyone, not show anything what they do, but I have any chance to direct tackle, then I going to take deadly tackle in the game. So without wasting time, let's start the tackling, the deadly tackling. Start the game.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Cafu plays it all the way forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's run loose here. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Kaka. Chance here to counter. Kukçu takes control of it and he's on the move. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now, can they get him away? A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short, and he's gone backward here. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe touches it back. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Picks out, there's the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pedri. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Bruyne.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And it's Kimmich. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. Hazard going full tilt down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Hazard pings it across. And he's there to belt it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your breaks.
Tries a shot! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Referee's given a throw. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. Milan still this single goal behind. Puyol cuts out the pass. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe is onto this. He's being urged. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. And that was nowhere near his best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, terrible mistake. Messi! From another planet! A finish of true class! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Barcelona are... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Messi considers his options. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Turns and goes back. This looks promising. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Kaká.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior has good running with the ball. Oh, played right into his path. And the pass is intercepted. And the through ball. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Hello, everybody.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve. Well,
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive... Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koundé. Nice-looking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, we expected better, and so did he. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe gets into some space. Back when it goes. Still goalless at the moment. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Koundé. Rijkaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And he was quick to react. Kaká. Nice bit of trickery. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernando Torres. Lampard. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona have taken the lead. Chance for a shot! Chance! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And that has left him in a heap. Needs the return pass. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Perez. Played into space. Spread neatly. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
This is a
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard. And Koundé. Byrne. And it's Cannavaro. Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's in space and looking for options. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne, and it's been played through. And Torres! Nicked it back promptly. Played out to the right. De Bruyne. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Linton. Now Kaká. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Cafu. Very nicely done. And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication. Kimmich. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Perez.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Cleared without hesitation.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
De Bruyne. Lampard. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too.
Your reflections then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Looking to play him in. And this is Shevchenko. Stood up well to him there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Kimmich. And here's Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball. Marquinhos cuts out the pass.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Spread neatly. He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Milan with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And this is Perez. It's a good ball out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cleared without complication. Marquinhos. For Joelinton. Kimmich. Looking here to chip it through. Header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. Great chance! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 7, Gabriel.
So we have our breakthrough. He's had a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Perez. And the pass is intercepted. Olise is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's got away. Otto. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Looking for options, for movement. Chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 14, Bellingham. Number 10, haaland.
And that's the second
Number
half
7,
started.
Batistuta.
Milan clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Number 18,
That has been slung wide. Good played through for the wide man. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get... Goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Triol. Marquinhos. And it's Joelinton. Perez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cole, he's going for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Costa Curta. It'll be a throw-in. Perez. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And he's intervened well there. Joelinton. Olise takes control of it and he's on the move. Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Argentina go into the lead. Joelinton, Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! And that could come back to haunt them.
Shevchenko clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Cole really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina have their second corner now. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
5 minutes to add. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dink through. That's been cut out, well played. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Milan against Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And he has been fouled there. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely intercepted. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Kaká. Now it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's away. Conte! Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Could be danger here! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Neymar. Bellingham, he's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Neymar. Conte.
Milan really do like their passes.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Villa is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared. Played out wide. Ball driven towards the... Big header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Bellingham. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking to play him in. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Now it's Neymar. Conte. Neymar. Good read, needed to be. 3-all. Kaká. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score,
Hello
0-0.
attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Kimmich. Great ball if he can get there. Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Pires really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And the keeper beats it away. Costa Curta. Marquinhos. Cafu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van der Ven defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Look at this. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner given. Arsenal have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's having a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Kaka. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Puyol spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Cafu. And it's Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that is a little undercooked. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! And he hits the net. And that could well be the winner.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Kaka. Shawlinton.
2 added minutes has
Now it's
been indicated.
Mbappe. The final seconds now. Chance here to counter. Cafu. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Diogo Costa voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And we come to you now with
How
a
would you
quick
summarise
request
what
for
we've seen
support
today then, Jim?
for our charity
Milan
fund,
really
Chance
were
in
very
Football.
impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan against Argentina.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Threads one in. Forlan looking to get on the end of this. Kaka. Kimmich. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for a runner. He's had a shot! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a little off target. Costa Curta.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
"30 minutes gone. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Perez. And it's Kaka. Perez. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Neymar going full tilt down the left. He has found the way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Hullet. Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick
Any opinion you'd like to
today
express
that
on the first
memorabilia
half?
from today's
Solid,
match is now
very
on sale
solid,
in the
actually,
Stadium
Peter.
Hall.
They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Kaka. And the pass is intercepted. Shapes to shoot! Cafu. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pirlo. It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaka.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Hullet. Messi. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan really could have done without this.
Substitution in progress.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. What a save by Diogo Costa!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
It's played through for him. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Hullet going full tilt down the right-hand side. Now there's a fine ball. Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cafu hurtling down that right flank.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And he's there to make the challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kaka. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Turan. That's really well manoeuvred. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this
Just a
looked
quick
the most
announcement,
likely
an
outcome,
exciting
but we've
one
had
too.
a
We're
good
about to
variety in
announce
this
today's
game,
watch
despite
numbers.
it being
Please watch the screen
anticlimactic.
if you have a ticket.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Beckham. Oh, what a mistake! Kimmich, looking for a runner, chips it through. Beckenbauer, and it's Beckham, out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Oh, well played, well played. Now, he's got space here. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Now it's Kaká. Gerrard. Played into space. Diogo Costa getting this one clear.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Kaká. Oh, just skips past his man. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kaká. And he's quick to get it clear again. We get a throw in. Cafu plays it in. Beckenbauer can get it clear. And it's Azar.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. The major moment in the game. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer after 33 minutes is...
So we
number
have our
22,
breakthrough.
Well,
David
I'd remind
Beckham.
those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's played it, tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Bellingham! Cafu gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in space and looking
There
for
will be
options.
1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught napping. A lot of space ahead of him. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. That's a little off target. Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception. Kukçu. And this is Shevchenko. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that has been clubbed away.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well, that pass isn't the best. No, again, there's no way through. Haaland. Kimmich. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's clever. And Shevchenko! He has done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Number 7, Andrei Shevchenko.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Milan really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
He won't be happy with that one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Searching pass he's played there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Puyol. Cafu. And Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
2 added
There's
minutes
Kimmich.
has been indicated.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Gerrard. So much time and space. Goes for a shot! Now in he goes again. Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan just may have...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Against Milan.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the...
Mbappe! Goal! Turkey! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lorenzo Insigne. Cafu. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now he's got space here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It could be in here. And Shevchenko! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Great pressure, plenty. And he shoots! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cafu shows great strength.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Joelinton! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. And here's Mbappe. It's a threat. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. And it's Kaka. Looking to play him in. Cafu receives it in a wide position. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Puyol. Costa Curta. Plays the return pass. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. And here's Mbappe. And this is Owen. He's tried one! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Costa Curta. Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Owen. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Searching pass he's played there. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Insigne. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Rijkaard. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's beautifully weighted. Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Kaká. He is just caressing the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Taken back almost at once. Lorenzo Insigne.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Looking for a runner.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's Perez! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution for Turkey, number 30.
Milan with the corner.
17,
They're first.
Lorenzo Insigne. Number 8, Owen. Number 4, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number
They've played
20,
it short.
Kukçu. Number 23,
That's a decent ball.
Hazard. Number
And now they
14,
can spring out of
Bale.
defence.
Number 9, Batistuta.
And this is Bale. Now there's a fine ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence.
2 added minutes
And
have been
Shevchenko.
indicated.
Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cafu shows great strength. Puyol. And that will be the final act. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And we'd like to inform you
Shevchenko,
now that the
voted
latest
man of the
travel
match,
information
and
is
deservedly
currently being
so.
displayed on the screen.
Terrific recovery, a real...
Sorry guys, today my my broadband gave me a lot of network problem, so I don't know why. I contact with Airtel helpline. After helpline and start the stream will be better. So guys, so thanks for watching. Today is very bad day for this network lagging, because you do not have any good network. Today is more and more network problem. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget like, subscribe, share, and you are the one of the greatest. Come to in here and give me a lot of support me. Thanks for watching live. Bye bye.